Amaya went full on crash out in the latest episode of Love Island USA. And you know what? I get it. Ace has been stressing my good sis out. I think her crash out towards Shelly was misguided. I get it. But I also feel like it was very obvious that Shelly and Ace have a thing. I think maybe she was under the assumption that because she was focusing on Ace, Shelly was focusing on Austin. And I think Shelly was trying to communicate that it's not a secret that her and Ace has been a thing. Everybody knows that Shelly and Ace are a thing in the house. It seems like Amaya is the only one who's oblivious to this. But I also think it comes in a sense of she's come to confide in Shelly about how Ace ain't shit, but yet Shelly's still entertaining Ace. It's kind of when like you come to someone about someone who's done you dirty, but it's very much, well, he hasn't done me dirty and he treats me nice, so you know, me and them are cool. I think she was kind of coming from that energy, but it's always like she's always coming to talk and confide in people and then expecting them to have undying loyalty for her. And it is Love Island at the end of the day. I mean, Jelly does have options, but if it's her prerogative to continue to get to know Ace, just because now you've come to her crying doesn't mean that she can't now do her prerogative. And now that she is continuing to pursue her prerogative, is now shady towards you. Like, her prerogative has been going since day one. You just got here. Her chasing Ace, as much as I disagree with it, that's been her mission day one. So, you know, if it's a thing where anyone should feel a type of way, it should really be her towards you, if anything. But like I said, I kind of get it in a way, but I personally feel like she shouldn't have come at Shelly that way. I think she could have expressed that she kind of feels the type of way about it, but she shouldn't have come at Shelly crazy like she's this sly bitch, when really and truly Shelly was there first. Then the crash out continues. She goes to Ace. They have it out again. At first, Ace is like, let's listen to understand, because at this point now, Amaya is sabotaging his plans. So he's trying to get it under control. But really and truly, I feel like the objective of that conversation that they had was for him to be like, I don't want anything to do with you. Goodbye, and piss her off again. But at this point, Amaya's kind of like, well, I'm done with you as well. So when he was like, oh, I'm done with you, she was like, well, I'm done with you. I feel like he didn't like that. I feel like he wanted her to cry and beg and be like, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And he didn't like that. He got that pushback. And that's why he did that stupidness of clicking his heels, because she got the last word in. She ate that. She's like, oh, you don't want me? I don't want you either. What does he have now? He doesn't have an emotional hold over her. I mean, he's made her angry, but he can't really make her upset and cry for him anymore. So he clicks his heels. So even if he doesn't get the last word, he at least gets his moment for the camera. And that says it all. He's doing it for the cameras. And at this point, I think it's obvious. It's obvious that he's doing it for the cameras. I can't see how Shelly is still interested in him. Then we almost see her crash out again when basically there's this challenge. Taylor says that she tries the hardest in the house. So it seems like she was going to crash out again. Everybody was like, oh my God, she's going to crash out. She's going to crash out. But they actually had, you know, a fairly civil conversation. So it seems like, you know, that's the end of the crash outs for now. Will there be more to come? Probably. And honestly, I'm here to see it. Is she a little bit annoying? Yes. Does she need to calm down? Probably. But do I want to see her crash out again? Absolutely. Do I want to see her cuss out Ace again? Absolutely. I want to make sure that as long as Ace remains in the villa, she's making his life hell. But I'm going to hear what you guys' verdict on Amaya's crash outs is. Do you think it's valid? Do you feel like she needs to calm down? Are you tired of it? Are you kind of here for it? Do you find it entertaining? Let me know your thoughts on the crash outs.